Yeah, what's good with y'all? I'm up. Welcome back to another zahier reaction video. And today we reacted to Kodak Black works with 6ix9ine. Now, regarding that situation, I heard that a lot of people, they recently just did a song together. And they posted on IG together too. So now people are looking at Kodak Black like he's weird now. Like, why would you work with a known snitch, a known rat? All this, that, and the third, but people gotta understand Kodak Black is a businessman first. Just like anybody else that's in that industry. They're all businessmen. It's all about business first. Forget loyalty, forget all that street shit. Not forget it, but it's like when it comes to a bag, that's why a lot of people that said that they will not ever work with Gunna, all those rappers, from Baby to Dirt to everybody. Now watch, within a couple of months, you're going to start seeing them with him, like, little by little. You know what I'm saying? They're going to be out there with him, and they're going to do songs with him, because he got a buzz now. He got out of jail, and now he's back with a buzz from that album that he just put out. It did well. He's back on, like he never left. So now it's like, bruh, now we gotta get on that bandwagon and get our sales back up, especially for Baby, because Baby sales is starting to go down. And when the niggas sales start going down, they start getting desperate, because now that's fucking with their bread, that's fucking with their money. So now man, look, just don't be surprised within a couple months you start seeing Baby and Gunna drop a Drip Season 2 or Drip Season 3 or whichever they on. I think it's Drip Season 3. So it's gonna be, just watch, man, just watch. And then when they do come back on this channel and let me know that I was right, respectfully. I mean, you know what I'm saying? But before we get into this video, don't forget to leave me a like, comment, subscribe. Also, go show love to all my channels down in the description box down below. Those same channels are going to be in my featured channels as well. So go show love, man, because it does not cost a thing to show love. None at all. But with all that being said, we're going to get right into this video because I ain't going to hold y'all up no longer. So let's get right to it. Cue the intro.
Works with 6ix9ine, and the rap game has a lot of things to say about it. Now 6ix9ine is dropping, or has probably dropped a song with Kodak Black at the time of this video dropping. It was announced yesterday, and this has been trending ever since then. I'm sure you know why this is a pretty big deal. 6ix9ine is not a rapper who hip-hop is too fond of, for a lot of good reasons. Other rappers on the street side of things have essentially blackballed him from that side. And I think we all can agree on the fact that 6ix9ine is just not good for the culture, right? He did so many things that justifies any ounce of negativity he's received. I have a lot of negative things to say about 6ix9ine, but this video is actually not about any of that. I think it's obvious that I don't like him, never liked him, never will like him. So now that we got that out of the way, I guess this is going to be one of those videos where I'm somehow or some way, unfortunately, you know, defending 6ix9ine and speaking in favor of him, because this story involving Kodak working with 6ix9ine and the backlash Kodak is receiving, I think it's crazy. So like I said, yesterday they announced a collab that's dropping, or has dropped at the time of me dropping this. The reputation of 6ix9ine in rap is far from positive, and the thing about the hate 6ix9ine receives is a lot of people in hip-hop, specifically a lot of rappers, don't like him for just one reason, right? Not all the other countless he done did, but one reason, and one reason only, which is he snitched. 6ix9ine a few years ago got caught up in some crimes and faced litigation for those crimes. He spent some time behind bars, was facing a lot of time, and in the end was able to get released after he essentially snitched on his entire criminal network. So 6ix9ine was involved in his criminal network, and then he eventually snitched on any and everybody he could possibly name in a statement.
Even people that ain't had nothing to do with his case.
Which he should be, because that's what he did. Those were the actions of 6ix9ine, plain and simple. And as for that, by the way, 6ix9ine snitching, I don't give a damn, man. That's actually the last reason I have disdain for 6ix9ine. And I think it should be like that for everybody, because, you know, that is not the worst thing he's done, but that's what makes him an enemy to a lot of...
In the end of the day, a lot of people hate 6ix9ine for multiple different reasons. A lot of people hate him on the street side because he told. A lot of people hate him because he trolled. Back then, he trolled too crazy, even pulling up to people's vigils in Chicago, and then just talking about, oh, this Chicago? Where everybody at? But mind you, he was escorted by guards, security guards, and he pulled up around, they said, like at 2, 3 o'clock at night, where nobody's outside. So he had that shit premeditated, and he knew what he was doing. So he ain't want to catch no flack from being outside in daylight until he did the whole, he went to Chicago in the daytime during the 2020 pandemic, and a lot of niggas was in the house. A lot of people was not outside at that time. So the way, look, he just did a lot of foul shit. You know what I'm saying? In the name of trolling, in the name of clout, in the name of just being an asshole. That's what he did. And now it's like he shifted. He basically said, fuck the hip hop community. I'm going to go overseas with my people and I'm going to be lit. And he did. Because now he's doing hella views on his videos. And now he's back like he's never left. Pay attention. All these rappers that get pinched or get released from telling, they're doing super well in their careers. We got two main examples, Gunna and 6IX9. But 6IX9, Gunna didn't tell. All he did was plead. He took a plea deal and said that confirmed that YSL was a gang. He wasn't the only one, but he was like the main one. Like, he supposed to be Thug's right hand man. How are you snitching and telling these people that it's a gang, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of people looked at him weird and didn't want to play his music for a while. But now, just for him to come back, and the same people that said fuck him are the same people are listening to his album, dancing to it on TikTok. Bruh, it don't make sense. And that's where we at. That's where we at now. People just worrying about the actual music, the actual content that's playing out, and not really caring more or less on the persona of the musician. So that's where we at, and that's just it's clear in our face. That's what it is now. But hey, man, we're gonna get right back though.
A lot of rappers. Kodak is now deciding to jump on this record with 6IX9, and obviously there are so many people, specifically on the street side of hip hop, who are condemning Kodak now. We thought Yak was with the shoots. We thought Kodak was real. He's betraying hip hop. The rap game is finished, in the words of Boosie. Speaking of Boosie, let's take a look at what the man Boosie had to say about this.
That nigga Yak me up. I wonder how all them souls feel, dog. I know them souls f***ed up right now. I know the state of Florida f***ed up right now.
The whole state though, over collab.
This nigga ain't got no morals, don't got no principles.
He means the streets of Florida.
Thought that little nigga would like that, bro. The nigga ain't no street nigga.
But look. That's another thing with Boosie. A lot of things, man. Man, I love the Boosie, man. He a funny ass dude. Respect him, but you can't sit here and say Kodak is less of a street nigga because he's doing business. I understand where he's coming from. Why would you do business? It don't matter what kind of business it is. You're doing known business with a rap. But if you look at it from a business point of view, 6IX9INE is popping right now. He's popping. He ain't popping like that in the hip hop community, but he's damn sure popping overseas in the Spanish Hispanic music scene over there in Puerto Rico and Mexico and just over there over waters. Kodak sees that shit and he like, I want to get my name back up there too, because his name ain't really, on the music side, ain't hitting like it was. So he's like, I need to make my name jumping again. So if these niggas on the American side not gonna get my shit, I might as well rock with the nigga that's on that Spanish side making this money, you know? It's all business at the end of the day. You can't get personal when it comes to business. You can't. That's how you get fucked up in the game. When it's business, it's business. A lot of these rappers, a lot of these people that's so-called buddy with everybody else in the industry, they probably don't even really fuck with each other like that. They just doing it because they know it's a check at the end of the day. They know that it's going to be more views on their videos, which translates into a check. So it's all just business, man. People just got to stop being blind to some obvious shit that's in your face. That's all it is. But let's get back.
Nigga hurt me with that one. Me up.
Now, if there's one thing Boosie is really good at, it's interjecting the streets into anything, anything and everything. You could literally be talking about anything, okay? You could be talking about reading books, and Boosie gonna be interjecting like, what you talking about reading? That ain't straight enough. Reading is not straight enough, bro. I'm just trying to get that knowledge. What the fuck? Mind you, Boosie Boosie's 40 years old talking like an 18-year-old hothead who just picked up his first gun thinking he knows what a street code is. First of all, ain't no such thing as a street code because there's no morals with criminals.
Oh no, it definitely was. It was.
Who got picked.
There definitely was a street code, but now that shit is done. In this generation, the Gen Zs, they took that shit, ran with it, looked hard on the gram, but now it's just like it's non-existent. Everybody's telling now. Back then in my day, that street code shit meant a lot. Like, you really could not tell. You could not tell. You couldn't cooperate. You had to move like an actual thug. Nowadays, all you gotta do is just post up with a handful of money to your ear, dripped out, and and have a little gun in your pocket, and now you're a thug. You know what I'm saying? So it's not the same no more. It's not genuine. It's not for real. You don't gotta take street shit as serious as it was before. For the younger generation, for the older generation, they still move on that same accord because that's all they know. A lot of them, that's all they know. But this new generation, nah, I'ma just look gangster, but I ain't really like that for real.
Paid to work with 6IX9INE. What does that have to do with anything but business?
Right.
Boosie honestly takes the cake for one of the most ignorant older rappers in the culture. I've literally never seen Boosie say anything that doesn't get filtered through the street lens. Why does everything have to be about the streets? This is the hip-hop industry, an industry where rappers literally get paid to act, including Boosie. I mean, Kodak is conducting business. What's the big deal? It ain't like rappers don't do things that go against the quote-unquote streets every single day. As a matter of fact, being a famous rapper in the industry actually goes against the same thing Boosie's criticizing Kodak for. And Boosie himself is a famous rapper in the hip-hop industry. That's the oxymoron. And the thing is, guys like Boosie live in such a bubble and forget that the people who actually care about this is probably 1% of the culture. 99% of us are here for the music. We could give two about Kodak making a song with 6IX9INE. As a matter of fact, get your damn bag, because business ain't promised for nobody out here. If you can still make a bag while you're in it, why would you let yourself be stopped by a code that doesn't exist? Kodak is working. That's what he's doing here. And it's sad because guys like Boosie are leading so many people astray with this type of mindset. There's no such thing as the streets in the business world. This is about making money. This is about filling quotas and advancing your career.
That's all this shit really is about, though. It's all about money.
And real niggas, right? The quote-unquote real niggas who are on the sidelines looking at Kodak, wishing they were the ones getting paid to work with 6IX9INE.
But they're not gonna say that shit, though. They're not gonna say that shit.
$1 million to work with 6IX9INE, which I don't know if that's what Kodak got offered to work with 6IX9INE. That's what some reports are saying. But I'm just using this as an example. If Boosie got offered $1 million to work with 6IX9INE, he would take it, no questions asked. But because he's never gonna get offered that amount of money, it's easy for him to look at Kodak and say, "You're betraying the rap game because you're working with 6IX9INE. Let's take out betrayal and replace that with working, because Kodak Black is a recording artist in the music industry doing what he's supposed to do. I don't see an issue with Kodak working with 6IX9INE, because why would I? My strong disdain for 6IX9INE aside, at the end of the day, he's putting up the money, and in return, he's getting a service back. This is what it's all about. It ain't about trying to hold it.
It's the same way with Nwell and all them, and Bad Bunny and J Balvin and shit. It's the same thing with them. A hip-hop artist will do music with them in a fucking heartbeat. Why? Because they are popping on their genre of music. And their audience will listen to anything that they put out. Even if it's a song with somebody that's from the hip-hop world or the U.S. in general, they'll listen to their shit. And those numbers count. Numbers don't lie. So don't ever get that fucked up. Numbers do not lie. When they start seeing they getting 10 million, 20 million, 30 million views on a video, they're getting paid for them views. So don't get it confused. Them, their label, anybody that they owe money to, and them as well, they're getting paid. So that's a money and that's a paycheck in everybody's pocket that got something to do with it. So that's really what it's all about. And Kodak knows that shit. And Kodak is old enough to the point now he realizes this is real business. I don't have to be Project Baby and shit. I can act like it, you know what I'm saying, for the cameras, but for real, I'm about to get this bag real quick, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what this is all about. Taking care of your family, getting things paid off, being comfortable in life with money. So can't fault Kodak for that. You know what I'm saying? This is all business. And You don't gotta be friendly, buddy with that nigga or nothing, but doing a song with him that's gonna benefit you, hell yeah, do that shit, nigga. Get that money.
These young guys accountable to a non-existent code.
After that, just block the nigga and act like
who's still
you know what I mean?
Stuck on the streets. What kind of precedent is that gonna set for all the young
That's
black
called
men
a finesse.
That's
He
a
the
quick way
finesse
to never
kid.
make any damn money. If you're a professional in a business, you don't turn down money because you're trying to satisfy the illogical mindset of guys like Boosie who should know better. I mean, Boosie's 40, bruh. I just think this entire thing is ridiculous, and this is coming from someone who does not like 6ix9ine. But this is not about 6ix9ine. This is really just about the level of backwardness.
That's
more
it.
Kodak Black is exposed. We're in the rap industry, man. There's nothing real about this shit. Everybody's in it to make their damn money. That's what it comes down to at the end of the day. And if you're blessed enough to be able to make money, even if it means working with 6ix9ine, then go for it. I think this is gonna open the door for more rappers working with 6ix9ine, because everyone on the street side of hip-hop has been condemning him for the longest. I'm not necessarily for working with 6ix9ine, because I just don't think he's a good representation in the culture. If it happens, I'm not gonna say anything about, you know, anyone who does work with him. At the end of the day, 6ix9ine snitching has nothing to do with the next man. If the next man wants to keep those lights on in his house, then work with the guy. Who cares?
And just make sure you don't tell no important shit around that nigga. That's it.
Any thoughts on Boosie going off on Kodak? You agree with me on some of the points I made in this video, or nah? Curious to hear what you have to say. With that being said, catch you on the next one. I'm out.
And for real, just make sure you don't tell that nigga no important secrets. Don't make sure your mans around you don't say no important, no on the low shit around that nigga for him to tell on you. Keep that shit to yourself and make sure it's strictly business. It's all music. That's all you really have to do. And after the shit is done and you don't want to have no more contact with the nigga, block him. Block him and be done. Y'all already made the song. Y'all made the video. I bet. That's it. If you really felt that strong about him. It's all about finessing and getting that bag. That's all it's about. Alright, y'all. This is the end of that video. This was Kodak Black works with 6ix9ine. And I already said my opinion on the video. Y'all let me know in the comment section on how you think about the situation and what you think about this whole working with a rat ideal. Are you with getting the bag, or your morals stand before money? Y'all let me know in the comment section down below. And as well in the comment section, let me know what you thought about this video, and let me know on what other videos you want me to react to next. I'm always checking the comments, and I will get to any video that is requested of me ASAP. You already know how we moving on this channel. But with all that being said, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and go show love to all my channels in my description box down below. Those same channels are going to be my featured channels as well. So go show love, man, because it does not cost a thing to show love. Nothing at all. But with all that being said, we're going to get out of here. So be blessed, highly favored, and watch your back. And just straight up watch yourself. Niggas out here ain't playing fair, so always best to just watch yourself in all scenarios when you stepping outside your front door. That's what it is. But with all that shit, I'm going to catch y'all in the next one, so y'all be easy, man. Until next time, peace.